Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox 2 video, and today I want to try something a little different because I saw a comment on this on yesterday's video as well. Is we're going to be going back to Uranus again today, because one of the things that always happens in my episodes, if you're new to the channel you probably won't know, but I do a lot of stuff that sometimes creates a supernova in my videos, and poor old Uranus here never ever survives. It's always the only gas giant that usually gets taken out by the supernova. Like, usually Jupiter, Saturn are always fine. Neptune is usually fine most of the time. Then Planet 9 is usually fine as well. But Uranus, on the other hand, never is fine. Now, the reason for this probably is because it doesn't have as much mass, as it only has a mass of 14 Earths. Neptune has a little more. I think it has 17 Earths. Let's see. So yeah, Neptune has 17. And then Planet 9 only has 10, as you can see there. So I want to see how far away Uranus needs to be from a supernova until it can actually survive survive the blast. So we're just going to go ahead and supernova the sun right now. So let's just go explode and do that, and we'll just see the usual outcome of all the planets in the inner solar system won't survive. And then Uranus here is probably not going to survive either, so we'll keep an eye on it. But yeah, while we're getting started today, guys, many thanks and all the comments on yesterday's video, the likes and all that, and many thanks to everyone who subscribes and all that good stuff, because yeah, it's much appreciated. So yeah, let's keep going to 1,400 because it's still climbing pretty quick. But anyways, as we can see here, Uranus is now ultra hot in temperature, but it should just dissipate into nothing. Now you can see it's losing mass, but will it actually survive? Or yeah, as you can see here, it's gone. Like, it's gone, completely gone. So yeah, you can see Neptune survived, but it did lose its hydrogen cover. As you can see, there's no hydrogen on Neptune anymore. It's all gone. And then Jupiter and Saturn usually survive, and you've got the really far away dwarf planets which usually survive as well. And then you've got Planet 9, which barely gets affected by this. So we're going to do some different tests here. So we're going to reopen the simulation. We're going to put Planet 9 next to Uranus, and we're going to, or put it in the orbit of Uranus, and we're going to see if Planet 9 will get destroyed as well. So it should do, since it does have less mass than Uranus. So we're just going to go ahead and place it. Yeah, we'll place it there. That's pretty much in the orbit of Uranus. So now you can see that its orbit is around this part of the sun, as you can see. And then we're going to go back to the sun and we're going to detonate it again. So we're going to have a lot of supernovas today. So yeah, there we go. Got a blue supernova this time. That's quite a rare colour. I don't see the blue on much. So yeah, Planet 9. So Uranus is probably going to go, but will Planet 9? So let's have a look here. Oh, here we go. It's losing mass. So Uranus as well. Uranus is also losing mass. So, oh, Planet 9 is gone, and Uranus is gone as well. Okay, interesting. So yeah, Jupiter and Saturn are fine, and then Neptune is also fine. So if Planet 9 was in the or if Planet 9 was where Neptune, or Planet 9 was where Uranus was in the solar system, it would also get taken out by supernovas. So now let's try putting in the orbit of Neptune, so a little further away. So let's see if that extra 4 masses of Earth makes a difference. So let's get Uranus again. Actually, let's just go to the custom object menu. It'll be a lot easier. So okay, here we go. So Uranus, where are you? Where's Planet 9? Okay, maybe it wasn't a good idea. Oh well, we'll just search it. So there's Uranus there. So we're going to put that in the orbit of Neptune, and then we're going to get Planet 9 as well. So there it is there. So they're all in the orbit, or all in the area of Neptune's orbit now. So now we can hit play, and they should all be orbiting the sun, I'm hoping. So yeah, they're all in orbit of the sun. So now we're going to detonate the sun again. So explode. There you go. So we've done that. So just a quick check up. So Planet 9 has a mass of 10 Earth, Neptune has 17, and Uranus has 14. So Neptune is 3 masses of Earth higher than Uranus. So let's see if that 3 masses does make a difference in this part of the solar system. So let's see here. So there's Uranus there, Neptune, Planet 9, all there. So let's see what happens. Will they survive? So if we look at Neptune, Neptune doesn't lose really any mass at all. It just loses its hydrogen cover, as you can see there. But no, so that extra 3 mass of Earth does make a difference, it looks like. Unless it's because it's due to the density, but I'm not really... Yeah, I'm not the smartest for density, so I can't really say anything about that. But I'm guessing it's the extra mass that helps it survive. So that's pretty crazy. So even at the distance of Neptune, they don't survive. So that's pretty crazy, actually. So now, let's try putting them at the distance of... Let's try Eris. Let's put them down here with Eris. Let's see if they'll survive from here. So here's Eris. Eris won't survive, but let's see if they'll survive from this location. So let's get good old Uranus again. Got to be the custom one as well. We can't have the regular one. So we're just going to go and put that pretty much here, because that's in the orbit of, or in the same area. And then planet 9, we're also going to get you. So let's get you and put you there as well. Then hit play, so they should all be orbiting the sun now. Yeah, okay, looking good. And then we're going to detonate the sun again. So let's do this. So, yeah, this is more of a testing video today. Oh, we got the red supernova, that's the coolest one. Or the red and pink coloured one, I like that one. Alright, so, over here. Let's see if these guys survive from this distance. So, Uranus and Planet 9 are there. Are they going to survive this one? So, okay, Planet 9's looking good, actually. It's not losing any mass. Oh, because it hasn't even reached them yet. See that? Since it takes longer to reach them, maybe they receive less of the supernova, so it doesn't damage them as much. So, let's see here. Is anything going to happen? Planet 9 is smoking up, as you can see. It's losing mass. Uranus as well is slightly going down. Planet 9 is gone. Planet 9 is completely vaporized, but Uranus is surviving. So look at that. So, yeah, because Planet 9 has less mass, that means it's got more to lose, and it's gone. So even Iris is still here. How did Iris beat Planet 9? Well, as you can see there, that is pretty crazy stuff. I'm guessing Iris is just going to... Yeah, Iris should be gone, so let's just delete that. Wait, where did the... Oh. Okay, that happened. So there's the original Planet 9. And then this Uranus here. So yeah, Uranus survived that one. Okay. So how far away does Planet 9 need to be to survive? So... Okay, so Iris is there. What if we try putting them at the orbit of Pluto, which is further out than Neptune? So let's try... I'm going to try putting them here. We'll just use the regular Uranus this time. And then we'll just get the regular Planet 9 just to speed things up. So let's do the same there. So they're both in the same location. Then we're going to nuke the sun again. So we're going to go to the sun there. There you go. So we've got another nova now. The regular coloured one. Okay, so Uranus, Planet 9. Let's see if they survive this time. So, okay, here it is. So it's now covered them. So Planet 9 is losing mass, as we can see. Uranus as well is losing a bit of mass, but it is surviving. But Planet 9, oh dear. So Planet 9 is just gone. 300 kilometers in radius, it's going. It just can't handle it. Oh, no way, it did. Planet 9 survived that. No. Look at it. It's so cute. It's so small. Look at it. It actually survived. Wow. Okay, so that is the point where Planet 9 can survive, it looks like. So on the orbit of Pluto there. But for some reason it was the stock one, not my custom one, because the custom one died even further out, so that's pretty weird. And that Uranus survived. Okay, I've got to try this with the custom object, see if the custom ones are different, but the regular Uranus did survive that. So let's try that again. So let's get my custom ones this time. So maybe my custom ones are slightly different, even though I've made them pretty much identical to the regular ones. So let's try again. So let's get Planet 9, put you over there. Then we're going to blow the sun up again. So let's get you and do the sun. There we go. Oh, we've got the cool red one again. Perfect. So Pluto is going to die, obviously, but will these guys this time? So this is my custom Uranus and my custom Planet 9. Are we going to get the same result as last time or something similar? So let's have a look here. Okay, so Planet 9 is losing its mass. Okay. Uranus is also losing mass, it looks like, yeah. And Planet 9 is completely gone. Okay. And then Uranus is still okay, but it lost its hydrogen shell like Neptune does. So, interesting. So it looks like Planet 9 cannot really survive in the close area of the solar system. So that extra mass does really make a difference here. So, pretty interesting stuff. So if Uranus was a little further away than Neptune in the orbit of Pluto, then it would survive the supernova. As you can see here, it'd be the same as Neptune, as you can see here, with the remaining objects. So you've got Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, then we've got Uranus and Neptune here. So those two get completely turned to rocky planets. Then we've got the original Planet 9 all the way over here, which is completely fine. So that is pretty interesting. So if Uranus was a little further from the sun, it would survive the novas, because that extra mass does really make a difference. That's pretty interesting, honestly. I was not expecting that result. I was expecting it to just completely vaporize still, because it's only a little further away, but I'm guessing that extra distance does make a big difference as well as the mass. So interesting stuff. But we will try it with the regular solar system here, in like the normal simulation. Let's see if it makes any difference here. So we'll try the test again. So we will get... Actually, let's do everything. So let's get the regular Uranus. So we're going to put that there. So we're going to put the regular Uranus. We'll get the regular Planet 9 preset. Then we'll get my custom Uranus and the custom Planet 9 preset, and let's see if that makes any difference. So there's my Uranus and then Planet 9. We'll get the custom Planet 9. Let's see if it's just my Planet 9, or see if the regular Planet 9 here does it as well. Like, both gets destroyed. So now we're going to blow up the sun, and we're going to see what really happens. So there's the sun gone again. Okay, so let's go over to the planets over here. Right, so we've got my Planet 9, my Uranus, and then we've got the regular Uranus and then the regular Planet 9. So let's see what happens here. So regular Uranus. Okay, regular Planet 9's gone. Oh, they've all gone. Except the regular Uranus, which barely survived. So, so it looks like the Planet 9's, or the Planet 9's cannot survive, but the Uranuses can. It may be different every time, just because maybe they receive a little more, a little less radiation from these, but I don't really know how the novas work in the game. I don't know if they're the same every time, or they're slightly different every time, like, because they do have cloud mass and stuff like this. I don't know if any of these settings make a difference, so that is interesting. But yeah, the regular Uranus did survive, so that is interesting. Let's try also putting them. Actually, I want to do it with all the gas giants. Actually, let's go to the regular solar system again. Let's put them all around the sun. Let's have them let's have them like closer to the Mercury. So let's put. I want to see if Jupiter will survive a supernova from this distance. Let's put Jupiter. Then we'll have Saturn as well. We'll get the regular Uranus, the regular Neptune, then the regular Planet 9, like that. Then we'll also get the custom ones. So let's get custom Planet 9 and then custom Uranus. So let's see what happens here. So we're going to go and blow the sun up again. So as you can see, we've got all of them here. They're all very close to each other. This Planet 9 is glowing for some reason, even though I haven't hit play yet. So that's weird. But anyways, we're going to go Tools, Explode, select the sun. Okay, now we're going to slow down time a lot, because this supernova is going to blow them up quick. So let's see what happens here if it take out Jupiter or Saturn. So hit play. Okay, they're all gone. So what's going to happen to these guys? Are they anything? Hello? Oh, here we go. They're heating up. Okay, Neptune, Uranus, Saturn. Did anything happen? What the heck? Mercury? Are you okay over there? Okay, Mercury's going. Oh, here we go. So, will Jupiter and Saturn survive? That's the main test here. Because I don't even think Neptune will survive from this close. Yeah, Neptune's going down, as you can see. Saturn's also losing mass. What about the mighty Jupiter? Looks like the mighty Jupiter is surviving, but Saturn is taking some damage. As you can see, yeah, all of the ice giants are gone, so it's just Jupiter and Saturn left. But it looks like Saturn going to survive? Oh, it's really getting damaged. Oh, Saturn's gone. Saturn has completely gone. So Jupiter did survive. I'm guessing the extra mass that Jupiter has compared to Saturn also helped, but as you can see, it lost 0.33 masses of Jupiter, I think. Yeah, 0.3 or around 0.3 or 4 masses of Jupiter were completely lost there. So even Jupiter was hit pretty hard by that. But yeah, there you go. So the mass does make a real difference in supernova situations. So that's interesting. But yeah, from the looks of it, if Uranus was further out than, or if Uranus was in the orbit of Pluto or a little further out, it would survive the supernovas. But Planet 9, I'm guessing Planet 9 would have to be even further away. Like, we can try from Sedna. Let's try from Sedna here. So let's get the regular Planet 9. So just going to place you there. Oh no! Oh well. Okay. Let's just delete the Sedna. Alright, so we've got the regular Planet 9. Then we'll get my custom Planet 9. So let's put you also really far out here. So, oh. Come on. There we go. Okay, so let's put you also in the distance of Sedna here. Because we've already tested Uranus and we know where it will survive from. So now we've just got to see how long it will take until Planet 9 will survive the novas. Because we know Uranus will survive from around the Pluto area. So now it's supernova again. Let's see if they'll survive from where Sedna is. So, or where Sedna is in its current location. As you can see, it's here somewhere. So it's further out than the Kuiper Belt, Iris and all that. It's pretty far away. So let's have a look. Will they survive? Okay, it looks like they're surviving pretty well so far, but the Nova hasn't really. Oh no, they are in the Nova actually. Okay, so there's my Planet 9, regular Planet 9. Okay, so it looks like they're doing okay. So, anything happening? Okay, it looks like I think they're doing fine. Honestly, it looks like they are completely good. Okay, it's interesting then. So we may have to put it a little closer because yeah, they're fine. They haven't been touched at all. You can see like in here, Uranus has already gone. So yeah, the Nova definitely did its work over there. So the distance really does make a difference. So they're fine. So let's open it again. So Sedna was here, and Sedna was it was too far away. Oh, I love the red said there. It looks cool. But where could we try? We've done Iris and they didn't survive. Okay, let's just try it from this location. Because I think the Iris in my simulation is slightly different. So, okay, let's get the regular planet 9. Oh, whoops. No. Delete. Get out of here. Okay, so let's try that again. So, let's get... Oh, dang it. Okay, let's put it there. So that's where Iris was. Then we'll get my planet 9 as well. So let's get you. So there's planet 9. We'll put it really similar, really close to that one. So there we go. Now we're going to blow up the sun again. Let's see if they'll survive from where Iris originally was. So let's do that. Let's see if they survive this time. Alright, here we go. Let's see here. Alright, anything happening? Anything at all? Okay, they look like they're just completely... Okay, nothing even happened there. Okay, it looks like they were fine there. Okay, let's try that. Okay. So they die at Pluto's orbit. What if we try... Let's try Make, or Make, or however you want to pronounce it. So, let's try this one. So, let's put it there. And then we'll get the regular custom one as well, just to test purposes. So, let's put you there. Now, we are going to blow it up. Okay, so we're going to blow the sun up. Sun, please. Okay, there we go. There's the sun. Right. Let's see if they survive from here. So a little further away than Pluto, but closer than Iris is. So let's see here. Oh, they're getting hotter though. They're going into the 7,000s or the 8,000s now. Okay, they may die from this. Okay, so Make's gone. But anything else? Are these guys going to survive or not? Let's have a look. Anything? So they are losing material. It looks like this. These settings are not changing, but here you can see that it is losing masses. It's not losing much though. How much Earth has it lost? So it's not losing hardly anything. Okay, so yeah, you can see the composition from my one is slightly different to the regular one, but I really can't get them the same. It's like impossible. Yeah, the settings are slightly different. Oh, no, they're the same actually. No, I forgot. Because my one was from the custom one originally. I just got a lucky spawn with it all being the same colour. But yeah, so yeah, these guys have got exactly the same stats. Like, they are identical. So yeah, my custom one is fine. There's no difference. So that's pretty strange how they're slightly act different, but it looks like they're fine from this distance. Okay, that's interesting. So we have to go a little closer than... So we've got to go a little closer than Make, but not any closer than Pluto. So let's try again. This is really interesting. Try and work out the point where Planet 9 will get destroyed. So there's Pluto's orbit. What if we try this one here? Ixion. I don't know. Or Haumea, maybe? I don't know. What about this one here? Quora. I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry, guys. So we're gonna put you there. Then we're gonna get my custom one again, just in case. So let's put you there. So now they're in the orbit of that. So I believe this should be closer to Make. We can actually check. So this is how many AU is that? So this is 0.213 AU. What's the distance from the sun? This does not orbit in 18 years. Oh, it's because I put the planets around it. Okay, so Make is 45 AU. So we'll check after what this is. So, well, that's quite a nice colour, Planet 9. Actually, no, I don't like it. It shouldn't be yellow. I wish I could get a whole planet in that yellow colour, because that would look cool. But let's blow the sun up again. Okay, here we go. Now, let's see if these guys get affected at all here. So, let's turn that off in case it does anything. Alright, anything happening here? Anything at all? We good? Okay, so that's dying out. As you can see, it's gone. Whoa, okay. Right, are these guys alright? Oh, no, they are losing mass. Okay, they're being affected. They lost 0.5 Earth. Both of them did. Yeah, 9.5 Earths, and then you're 9.5 as well. The radiuses are slightly different, but looks like they did slightly get damaged from that. So I'm willing to say that, yeah, that object that we just put it around, the Ixion or whatever it was called, or Quora, or I can't even remember yet. So that was closer than the previous objects, which was Make. So we've got to get even closer than that. So yeah, it was Ixion or whatever it is. So it survived for me. Oh no, it's caught. So let's put it at a random distance here. So let's put it there somewhere. So it's in between Pluto and then Quora or whatever. So let's try that. And this will be the last test, I think, because I reckon they're gonna blow up here. So I reckon they're gonna disintegrate. So supernova the supernovas travel so fast. Right, here we go. Oh, and they're completely gone. So that's a complete crazy change. And this one just about survived. So there you go. Planet 9 will survive, or just about survive, a little further than the orbit of Pluto. So as you can see here, if we just add a new star in quick, let's just use any star. Anything's fine. Let's just put Polaris B, for instance, pretty much in the inside the solar system. Now just go auto orbit. So let's see what its distance is. So okay, about 30 to about 40 AU. That is how far Planet 9 needs to be to survive, it looks like. Wait, what if we move it? I don't know, we didn't put it in the centre of the solar system. Whoops. Okay, let's put it in the centre of the solar system. Let's go auto orbit again. Okay, now let's check it. So 41.3 AU is the distance where Planet 9 should survive, as you can see, because it is still surviving. That is very close. Yeah, that's the distance where Planet 9 survives. So the mass, having that 10 mass of Earth really makes a difference compared to the 13 masses of Uranus and then the 17 of Neptune. Oh, Neptune got reduced to 3 masses of Earth here, so even that's slightly different. So, yeah, interesting stuff. So, Uranus would survive around the distance of Pluto, Planet 9 would survive a little further out than that, and then Neptune survives where Neptune is. So, alright, interesting stuff there. So, yeah, hopefully you guys all enjoyed this video. Make sure if you did, hit that like button, subscribe for more. If you've got any ideas for another video, please feel free to leave a comment down below. I always check the comments when I get around to doing it, which is, yeah, I should be able to see them every 24 hours. I always check it at least once every 24 hours or once every day. So, yeah, I can always see what you guys have to say, and yeah, it's just good stuff. So, yeah, if you've got any ideas, feel free to leave them down below. Yeah, so pretty good stuff. Yeah, make sure you all have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Supernova the sun right now, so let's just go explode and do that, and we'll just see the usual outcome of all the planets in the inner solar system won't survive, and then Uranus here is probably not going to survive either, so we'll keep an eye on it. But yeah, while we're getting started today, guys, many thanks and all the comments on yesterday's video, the likes and all that, and many thanks to everyone who subscribes and all that good stuff, because yeah, it's much appreciated. So yeah, let's keep going to 1,400 because it's still climbing pretty quick. But anyways, as we can see here, Uranus is now ultra hot in temperature, but it should just Planet 9 next to Uranus, and we're going to, or put it in the orbit of Uranus, and we're going to see if Planet 9 will get destroyed as well. So it should do, since it does have less mass than the than Uranus. So we're just going to go ahead and place it. Yeah, we'll place it there. That's pretty much in the orbit of Uranus. So now you can see that its orbit is around this part of the sun, as you can see. Then we're going to go back to the sun and we're going to detonate it again. So we're going to have a lot of supernovas today. So yeah, there we go. Got a blue supernova this time. That's quite a rare colour. I don't see the blue on much. So yeah, Planet 9. So Uranus dissipate into nothing now. You can see it's losing mass, but will it actually survive? Or yeah, as you can see here, it's gone. Like, it's gone. Completely gone. So yeah, you can see Neptune survived, but it did lose its hydrogen cover. As you can see, there's no hydrogen on Neptune anymore. It's all gone. And then Jupiter and Saturn usually survive, and you've got the really far away dwarf planets which usually survive as well. And then you've got Planet 9, which barely gets affected by this. So we're going to do some different tests here. So we're going to reopen the simulation. We're going to put Planet 9. Neptune is usually fine most of the time. Then Planet 9 is usually fine as well. But Uranus, on the other hand, never is fine. Now, the reason for this probably is because it doesn't have as much mass, as it only has a mass of 14 Earths. Neptune has a little more. I think it has 17 Earths. Let's see. So yeah, Neptune has 17. And then Planet 9 only has 10, as you can see there. So I want to see how far away Uranus needs to be from a supernova until it can actually survive survive the blast. So we're just going to go ahead and. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox 2 video. And today I want to try something a little different, because I saw a comment on this on yesterday's video as well. Is we're going to be going back to Uranus again today, because one of the things that always happens in my episodes, if you're new to the channel, you probably won't know, but I do a lot of stuff that sometimes creates a supernova in my videos, and poor old Uranus here never ever survives. It's always the only gas giant that usually gets taken out by the supernova. Like, usually Jupiter, Saturn are always